Winston Churchill once said, "Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference."
Hello everyone and welcome to Blind Beauty. I'm Jennifer. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you this beautiful glowy makeup look that I have on right now. Now I don't show you the eyes, but that's okay. That is going to be another video, but whenever you have combination skin, it can be very scary sometimes to try a glowy look. And the key to me is using a foundation that is matte, or more matte at least, setting it really well, and then add your glow where you want it. Now, if you do tend to get really oily all over the forehead, avoid putting as much highlight there, but you can add highlight where you want it. And if you're using the right products, sometimes even the highlight can still help keep oil at bay as well. But I know my powder I used today does help keep oil at bay. But this right here is the look that I did using all affordable products. Every single product in the face look is affordable products. So I do hope that you check this out. Now the lip I have on I did in the eye video, which will be coming up if it's not already up. And that is Siren in Scarlett by Maybelline. It is a matte lipstick. It looks like this right here. Now, the lipstick that I used in the video is Maybelline's Maple Kiss. So this look is a more neutral look. That right there is what I originally used in the video. So, but this look that I'm doing here today is more neutral glam. What I consider neutral glam, neutral glow, whatever you want to call it. To where you can wear this to a party, you could wear it to prom, you could wear it out on a date night, even. And it's not over the top, in your face, hey, look at me, I'm sexy type look. It's a more bold look, but not over the top look, So, I do hope that you enjoy it, and let's get into the video! Alright, so let's get started. We're going to start out with a combination of primers here. The first one I'm going to use is the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Illuminating Skin, or Illuminating Primer rather, not Illuminating Skin, but Illuminating Primer. And the one I'm going to use under my eyes is the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. So that's going to go under the eyes, like right here where you see the bags. And then the illuminating one is going to go all over my face. So that's what I'm going to do here, and I'm just going to use my hands to apply it. This is rather moisturizing, so it does feel good. But luckily the foundation we're going to be using is, somewhat of a matte, but this just helps a little bit of luminosity to peek through. Now then, we're going to put the e.l.f. one on under the eyes. Do a pump right there. The other I used close to like 2 pea size amounts all over the face. But I'm going to rub this under the eyes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is Holy Grail status for me. And push my hair back from my face a little bit more. And I'm going to take the little doe foot that it comes with, and I'm going to basically put this all over my forehead. I usually do like 2 or 3 stripes on my forehead. A few down the cheeks, down the nose, Cupid's bow area, chin. And then I'll be blending it in using my Shop Miss A AOA Studio Ova brush, one of them. So that's what I'm going to be using all over the face to blend it in and really work it into the skin. Alright, I'm using my Forever Nude Sculpt and Glow palette as my mirror so that I can see what I'm doing. But I'm taking this here and I'm just going to put it all over the face. And then blend it in. I'm getting low. Okay. I'm going to blend that in, like I said, with my AOA Ova brush here. Now that right there is the foundation. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take different concealers. I am using different concealers for different reasons. I have the one in Neutralizer by Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, the one in Honey by Instant Age Rewind, and then I also have the e.l.f. HD. So we're going to be using a combination, especially under the eyes of the Neutralizer and Honey. I'm going to start out with the Neutralizer shade. It still has the little ball on it, but it doesn't click like most of the Instant Age Rewinds would, or do, rather. But I'm going to put this under the eyes a little bit, focusing it more on the inner corner area. I mean, you can tell that would be really not a good match for me. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the other one in Honey. And I don't have the little ball on this one, so I use my fingers to apply it. And this one does click up, so use my finger. Doing this allows it to blend together a little easier and doesn't look as harsh, in my opinion. So then I'm going to take my AOA Studio middle size brush and we're just going to work that in. I'm going to go back in with that, well, not back in, but yeah, I'm going to go back in with the Neutralizer shade, and I'm just going to use whatever's left still on the sponge, put it on my nose, down the face just a little bit, on the chin, Cupid's bow. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid here in a moment. We're going to use that. But I'm using this Maybelline stuff just to kind of brighten up the areas that I want to highlight. Put it on the tops of the cheekbones as well. Now I'm taking that Master Strobing Liquid. This is in the shade Nude 200, Nude Glow, or medium 200 Nude Glow. And I'm putting some of that on the back of my hand here, because I'm going to use that to highlight, you know, to start my highlight. I don't want to say highlight, because we're going to really get some glow on today. I mean, this glow is not a heavy in-your-face glow. To me, it's a great one for layering, if you like to layer highlight. I mean, see, because that's what it looks like on my hand, you know. I mean, yeah, it could be pretty intense if I really build it up, maybe, but, you know, I don't build it too terribly much. But I do some. Or if I don't rub it in. But if you don't rub it in, that's what it looks like. I mean, yeah. And I have used this, and I'm going to put a little bit on there right now. Put this on the eyes, you know, just to give them a little bit of a glow too. I've used this before as my eye primer as well. So, I mean, it just gives you a little glowy base. So, but just focusing that on. I mean, you can tell even on the eyes, it's not bam in your face glow as much. So, I'm not all that impressed with that. That's why it is a Project Empties item. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to use whatever I grab here. I didn't get my face brushes out early. This is one by BS Mall. I'm going to use that here in a moment. First, like I said, I wanted to fix some spots on my face as well. This is the e.l.f. HD concealer, and this one is in, actually this is in light. I thought I had it in medium, but it's in light. But I think I've heard that these are darker than they should be anyway, so, you know, yeah. I mean, this is a really good foundation, but I still don't cake it on. You know, I do have some issues on my skin that I want to fix, so that's what concealer helps with, in my opinion. So, just had a couple spots that I wanted to put a little concealer on. Now I'm just using my finger to blend that, tapping it in somewhat. You know, under the chin, I am tap and drag more. My left eye is not my good eye, so it doesn't, it's harder for me to see my left, your right side. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, so. But yeah. I think part of what we're seeing is more of a shadow than actual issue, you know, I think. But yeah, I'm taking my Coty Airspun powder, looks like this right here. Oops, might help if I have it right side up instead of upside down. Taking that, this is another Project Empties item. Put some in the cap here. And then I'm going to take that BS Small brush that I mentioned, and we're going to set the face. Now, we're not going to go too heavy all over, but, you know, that's why you tap off the excess here. I mean, this brush really picks up powder, so, and the further down on the brush you go, the lighter pressure you have. Now, under the eyes, I recommend using a smaller type brush. You can use the same one that we used for concealer, actually. You know, or for the under eye area. This one right here. I'll take it and dip it in there. And then you can just kind of push it in, even. You don't have to really sweep it on under there. But just push it in. Push it in, push it in. Tap and push. But you don't want to put a whole lot of pressure. I know it's going to look crazy for a few minutes, and yeah, or for a moment or two. But you could even bake like this. Doing exactly what I'm doing here. Bake, bake, bake that face. Bake that face. That just helps it to cling on to that powder a little better. This is a great powder for baking, by the way. And it doesn't irritate my eyes like some stuff does. Some people say it might have a smell. I can't smell. I don't have the sense of smell. So, you know. But I'm just really putting this on here. Alright. Now then, what I'm going to do, we're going to let that sit for a moment. And I'm going to do my eyes, and I will be back. Alright. I went ahead and did my eyes, my mascara, all that good stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my, if I can find it here. Alright, here we go. Yeah. I'm going to take this e.l.f. bronzing brush, and we're going to do some contour here in a moment. First, it's an important step before I get into that to go ahead and brush off this powder, the bake. Let's brush the bake, brush the bake. Brush it off, brush it off, brush it off. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's looking pretty good if you ask me, but, you know, it's still bright under there, which is what I want. So, you know, what I'm going to do is I'm using this Forever Nude Sculpting Glow palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take two different shades from this. I'm taking the very end shade, which is the cool tone brown, and the warmer tone brown, and I'm going to mix them together. I've been doing that a little bit here and there lately, and I actually like that. So, take more of the cool tone, though, than the warm tone. I go back and forth. Cool, warm, cool, warm, cool. You know, just really mixing it together on my brush. Then I'm going to go right here. I take the brush, and what's good about this brush is it has that little slant to it. And I go right there at the hollow of the cheek and pull it in just a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. I'd say about 2 inches. You know, not much. That's how I started out, at least. You know. And then I try to match it to the other side, even though I can't really see the other side that well. Then I go down my nose just a little bit, and I am holding it closer to the bottom or top of the brush, which is rare for me, but, you know, I feel like I can have more control that way, because the further down I go, the less control I have. And I went down the sides of the nose a little bit, go on the tip of the nose just a little bit, and go real lightly over the jawline here. And I'm going to push my hair back. And I'm going to go back into those shades again. Put just a little bit on the temple area, up into the hairline. And I'm just going to kind of buff out what we did a moment ago with that with that contour. We're going to buff that into the cheekbone. And I saw Emily Noel said that she doesn't go as low as she used to. I buff it up onto my cheekbone too a little bit more. Just kind of helps to lift my face a little more, it seems. So, like I said, I really can't see my left side, so sometimes it might not be as even as I'd like. But that's life. That's what people say. And just kind of blending this on my jawline as well. Yeah. For contour, bronzer, or whatever, you want to do an E3 for certain face shapes. Now, it doesn't always look the best on me. That's why I don't do a huge middle swipe or, you know, real prominent everywhere, you know. But if you have a more round face, yes, the E3 works great. You know, I used to do that back in the day. Now I'm going to go down my nose and blend a little bit here. I mean, that's what that looks like so far. I'm going to use this one right here because it is more precise. It's like a little bitty, I think of a dotting tool almost, you know. And I'm going to go into the same palette, go up to the very top shade here. And yes, we are going to be using blush too, but I still want to get a base highlight down. You know, go down my nose. I mean, bam, look at that highlight. Look at that glow, look at that glow. I mean, you got some serious glow from this palette. We're going to go tops of the cheeks. I consider this getting your glow on. Get your glow on. So, I mean, actually I think I will take a bigger brush. Not that one. Doing what I just did is better if you're layering another highlight on top, but since we're mainly using this one, it don't work too well. Now I'm taking this flat head brush from BS Mall, and I'm doing that on the tops of the cheeks. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that glow. Look at that glow. Glow, you glow, girl. It's not you go, girl, but you glow, girl. Gotta glow, gotta go, glow, 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 glow. Now I'm gonna go on my chin. We gotta glow, girl. We gotta glow. Alright, right there. Now then, that brush that I was using, right there, that is better for the Cupid's bow. Right there, pinpointed, right in the center of the chin. Get right in that dimple. Beep. Then we go right on the tops of the cheeks some more. I mean, that just really does pinpoint the highlight, you know. Then I'm going to take this, just because I can, and go right under the arch of the brow. Real lightly. Here. And then, we're going to take it and go on the inner corner. Inner corner, inner corner. I mean, the eyes are done, pretty much, but, you know, I still like to add a little extra highlight. See? Boom! Look at that glow, look at that glow, 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 glow. Alright, now then, I'm going to use the same brush I was using for contouring, and we're going to use that for blush. I mean, you don't have to use blush if you don't want to, if you don't care, if you can't see it. You don't have to do it. Sometimes I don't do it, because I can't see it anyway. I can see the glow, I can see the contour, can't see the blush. If I were to do it heavy enough that I could see it, I think it would be more clown appropriate. Just being realistic here. Just being realistic. If I did it to the point that I could see it, I'd be going to clown school, most likely. That's at least what I feel. You know. Might not be true, but it's what I feel. Now I'm just doing a little more highlight. Just because, you know, sometimes whenever you do blush, it can take away from the glow a little bit. You know. But, yeah, that's that. Now then, you can do whatever lip color you want with this. One of my absolute favorite lips here, I'll show you this one here. It is the Maple Kiss lipstick by Maybelline. Now this is very neutral, really goes with the eye look. It's not going to compete with anything. You could even go really bold on the eyes if you wanted to, and still wear this lipstick. So that's what I'm going to show you here. Put this on. It is very moisturizing, by the way. That right there. And that is your glowy skin, you know, look. So, what I was doing whenever I was doing the eyes was I was going ahead and filming another video, because I do tend to film multiple videos in one sitting. So, but I was filming another video on this eye look, minus the lashes, liner, and brow. So, but that right there is the finished glowy skin. And this is appropriate, you know, for so many different people, so many different looks. No matter what eye look you want to go for, this is appropriate. No matter what lip you want to go for, this is appropriate. So, in my opinion, that's my opinion. I'm not a professional. I don't claim to be. But, you know, still, that's that. So, thank you so much for watching. And I do hope you hit that subscribe button so that you can see more goodies that I have planned. I have a Shop Miss A haul coming up, as well as more Shop Miss A reviews coming up as I can. Let me know if you want to see reviews on any of the products I used, or, you know, any of the products that I've shown in my recent everyday makeup drawer video, or pretty much any video, you know, that you'd like to see, any look or whatever, and I'm happy to do that. So, thank you so much for watching, and please also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all that, because I do have a beauty playtime on Facebook every Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hope to see you there. You have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like this video. My top 5 videos linked below are new Maybelline City Mini palette review and demo, what's in my purse, Garnier Argan Oil and Cranberry Extract review, get ready with me, easy natural drugstore first video, styling my short bob.